Hey everyone, do you want to absolutely delete every enemy you come across with Venom, with even the strongest enemies having their health bars melted within mere seconds? Well, don't worry, because I got you with this build. And before we begin, 99% of you guys aren't subscribed, so if you haven't, please make sure to subscribe as it'll help me out a ton, and let's get right into this video. Alright everyone, so starting off with the build, obviously it is going to be the Wolf's Fangs because of the fact that they are currently the only weapon in the entire game that deal venom damage, and they are pretty much the best weapon in the game right now. For the armor, I decided to do the Northern Mask or the helmet, the wolf spalders for the chest piece, and the Northern Breeches or the leggings. The reason why I did the Scorpion armor for the head and leggings was because of the fact they have a effect called Double Deal. And what Double Deal does is it actually does increased damage to enemies affected by Venom. So with this whole build, as soon as any sort of enemy gets any type of venom inflicted onto them, I'm going to be doing even more damage to them than what I was already doing. And to assist with that, I'm going to do the Wolf Spalders because of the fact that they have a pretty high defense and pretty high resistance, as well as the fact they deal even more venom damage upon a dash attack. And in this video, I am going to do a fair bit of ambush attacks, already do a huge amount of damage and probably inflict venom on the first hit. And on top of that, for the trinket, we have the Stabby Stinger trinket. And in order to get this trinket, you get it from a Northern Scorpion. And what it does is the final 3-hit combo with your melee weapons adds venom. So we do even more venom damage. For the mutations, it's going to be really simple. I did Assassin just for the Wolfbane daggers, Ambush to do even more damage with the daggers, Parry Master to get stamina on parry, and Cardio Feign to regenerate stamina quicker. That is the entire build. So let's showcase it off to a wolf spider perhaps. All right, so now that we are actually at a wolf spider, I am going to do a ambush attack on him. And as you can see, we already did over half of his health in that one swing. And then the wolf spider is resistant to the venom, so it did get rid of it really quickly, but in almost less than 10 seconds, that wolf spider just got obliterated. And better yet, you see this ladybug over here? I'm not even going to do an ambush attack on this ladybug, and I'm just going to show you how powerful, I'm going to show you guys how powerful the damage of this build can be. And as you can see, the ladybug just died from the venom. She literally could not do anything at all against that. All right, everyone, and for the next fight, it is going to be against this praying mantis, which it does seem like the devs have actually fixed the praying mantis's jump attack, because it actually seems like it wants to jump now. But we are just dealing, unfortunately I do get hit there, but we are just doing so much damage to this mantis. And I get the mantis is green, and you can barely tell if it's poisoned or not, but just like that, the praying mantis is dead. Easy as that. That took around 20 seconds, I want to say. This build just melts everything. Just for a twofer, I'm going to do an ambush attack on this bombardier beetle, and unsurprisingly, because of the fact that ambush builds are insanely broken, the bombardier beetle does in fact go down. Without even the ambush attack on this bombardier beetle, let's see how long this bombardier beetle lasts. And as you can see, not very long. The bombardier beetle did not last very long against this build. All right, everyone, so for the next creature I'm going to do it up against, it's going to be this Northern Scorpion here, and I'm just going to directly face it head on just to show you guys how powerful it truly is. And as you can see, the trinket does actually appear to do a AoE attack. If I could actually land it, I don't know if it's purely visual, but it does look like it is. And unfortunately, we don't take out the scorpion in time, but on this next heavy attack, we will eventually take it out. And as you can see, the little cockroach nymph over here took out the scorpion nymph. I hate to say it, but this is going to be a really quick video. because of how fast we are just obliterating everything in this game. And I just honestly wish that Axel would get released by now, just so I could showcase off these builds without the video ending so quickly because of how fast we obliterate everything. And for the sake of it, I am just going to take a wolf spider head on, and I'm actually going to get it to do its parry attack, which it does not do whatsoever. But as you can see, like, we're just obliterating this wolf spider. Like, it legit cannot do anything against us at all. And that was the very first hit that wolf spider did in the entire fight. And as you can see, because of the resistances from the actual wolf spider gear, it did literally nothing. And this little Orb Weaver Jr. and the Spiderling thinks it could do anything. No, like this build is just so OP. And this Orb Weaver, you know what? Let's see what this Orb Weaver can do. Literally nothing. It's just getting absolutely obliterated by this build. The amount of venom this build stacks up in a short amount of time is honestly astonishing. All right, everyone. So for the last fight of this video, it's obviously going to be against the Cockroach Queen. And I am just going to try to get on top of and unfortunately I did not do that. So let me just try this again. And now that we are actually on top of the charcoal bin, the Cockroach Queen is just moving away from us for some odd reason. And as you can see, like, she's already down to half health, and for some odd reason the cockroach nymph is also attacking her, which is very odd. Like, look at that. I never knew the cockroach nymphs could attack her, which I should have expected, but I don't know why I didn't. And for how much damage it does in her second phase, she just gets totally obliterated. Like, dude, there's literally nothing she can do. She just gets absolutely obliterated. That was the entire video. If you all enjoyed this video and y'all enjoy build videos like this, please make sure to subscribe and comment down below what builds you would like to see me do next. And I will catch you all on the flip side. Peace.